Judith, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Thanks for having me.
It's great having you. What are you hearing from merchants when it comes to holiday shopping?
Well, at Discover, we work very closely with merchants to help understand what we can do to help them serve their customers better, especially during the busy holiday season. So we recently conducted a study with 451 Research, and we talked to merchants, we talked to consumers to try and find out what's important to them as we start our holiday shopping season. What we learned, maybe not surprising, but is that merchants, they're very interested in a very secure payment experience for their customers. So security is top of mind for the merchants. Consumers, they want their payment option honored at that merchant. So they don't want to worry about will the card be accepted, or will the digital wallet be accepted. They just want to make sure that their payment preference is available at the merchant. So security and convenience.
Judith, I completely agree with you. Now, there are several ways shoppers can check out these days, including using their mobile phones. What should store owners keep in mind to make the checkout process convenient for customers?
Well, I would say number one is making sure that they are honoring all the payment methods available. That is what we heard from the research, is that for consumers, that's the number one important thing for them. And that is why Discover is accepted at 99% of locations that accept cards in the U.S. today. So beyond that, I would say merchants should make sure they're supporting digital wallets as an option, and also tap to pay. So making sure that that contactless chip is available for consumers. What we're finding is consumers love to tap when they're in stores and making payments. It's fast, it's convenient, and with digital wallet, there's actually extra security built into those wallets. So a lot of different options for merchants to support, but it's important that they're supporting them all.
That's great to hear. Now, fraud around the holiday season is always a big issue. How can consumers protect themselves against fraud this holiday season?
Well, I would say the digital wallet is a great option for protecting against fraud. So if you've used one, you may have had this experience, but we've built extra security into those wallets. So one level of security is around additional authentication. So when you open that wallet and you're ready to make your payment, you're typically authenticating yourself with a fingerprint or facial recognition, some other biometrics, or maybe it's a password. But we've built in security to make sure that the person using that wallet, where the payment card is stored, is the person that was issued that payment card. So it's a great level of security. Behind the scenes, we've also invested in a lot more security that as a consumer, you don't have to worry about it at all, but just know that your payment credentials are encrypted and securely, the transaction is happening securely from end to end.
Thank you for all this information, tips, and suggestions on how to keep our viewers safe this holiday season. For everything you mentioned here today, where could our ISF viewers go for more information?
Well, we have a lot more detail from our research on the Insights Hub on discoverglobalnetwork.com. So I encourage your listeners, your viewers, to take a look and see what other hot tips they can grab.
Excellent, Judith. Thank you so much for joining us on Inside South Florida.
Thank you.